Hey, what's up, guys? 67X Farmer here. I'm just taking a couple minutes here to design and draft the loader. I was saying I wanted to make it look like a Case 580K. Well, here's a Case 580K. I'm just filming this off my phone. I'm sorry if this is really shaky, but it's like 10 o'clock tonight. But the reason why I'm using the Case 580K is like two reasons. Just look at that dump angle when it's all the way up in the air. Yes, that is right, 65 degrees. It's 65 degrees. Down here is where I'll find my mouse. It's 65 degrees right here. Rollback angle, that's if you take this pin, and then this is closed all the way, you got 6 inches. So that's going to be here, and then this is like 34, so you take from here, which is 15, and then 34 down that way. And then 15 that way, it's going to be like a radius. That turns out to be 65. And then this here, that's 44. This is 36. And then this angle here is 165. So I just went up 44 here, 36 here, and then did this angle at 165. So it gave me that. Giving this the total height from here to here. You got to take into account from the center line to the pin is 6 inches. So that right here, from here to here, is 6 inches. And I also did the full length of the hydraulic cylinder. It's a 32-inch cylinder, so you could probably go like 60 inches. From here to the end of that pin is 60 inches. So that's as high as you could take that loader. And yeah, let's see what we got for going on for chats. I don't know how to read the chats on here. But when I first started out to get the image to line up, I know this is a 16-inch rim, so just drew a 16-inch. Hey, what's up, Cadet 100? I also saw your comment there previously, the previous subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But going back on that, I found I know that this is a 16-inch rim, so I drew a circle, and I kept making the picture bigger and bigger to fit the 16-inch wheel. And I'll do the same thing for a my Cub Cadet 125. I'll take a side shot just like this. It keeps wanting me to do this image. I'll take a side shot with bigger tires on it. I gotta have tires before I can do this, and I have to stretch the frame before I can do this. Then I'll scale all this down. Instead of 44 inches, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a lot smaller, obviously. Probably going to be like 30, and then so this one right here would probably be 30, and that would probably be like 20. What program am I using? I'm just using YouTube on my iPhone. I got the iPhone 7 Plus. I just went on the YouTube app and clicked live stream. I used to do it off my laptop here. That was a real pain in the butt. I'd probably go on to part one. What's part? Yep, there's part one. So I bought a wood splitter. This is kind of off tangent, but I bought a wood splitter yesterday. Actually, I went out to go get a hay elevator. You wanted 175 for the hay elevator. The sheet metal is on it pretty well. Oh, this is for the modeling. This is Autodesk Inventor. So this is the 2015 version. You can use anything that. This is what I was familiar with on through high school. But then I learned how to do this. I know I'm familiar with AutoCAD instead through college. I'm taking civil engineering program, and they use AutoCAD or SolidWorks. Really don't like SolidWorks. AutoCAD is okay now that I'm familiar with it. Inventor is still my favorite because you can extrude parts like this. It's good for making things. But to go on to this image here, this is This is just a rack. I'm gonna put bed liner inside this rack, and there's gonna be legs on both sides to feed a wood splitter. But yeah, I bought this hay elevator for $175. Well, he wanted $175. Just went out there to probably half an hour away from me. Went out to go look at it, and it's 32-foot hay elevator, and he wanted $175 for it. Like, so I'm just buying this for wood splitter. I don't know if it would work for me. It didn't have no motor on it or nothing. I'll have to show you guys that maybe tomorrow. And he said he had a wood splitter, so I bought a wood splitter there too. Walked out of there for $300. Wood splitter and hay elevator. What's this? Oh, that's assembly. I didn't start assembling. But that's a Case 580K. Wood splitter's Brave brand from Tractor Company or something. It's not. It's the old Tractor Supply Company or whatever. Central Tractor. That's what it used to be called. It's like 20. The guy bought it 20, 30 years ago. And he's just selling it now. So use that rack to feed the wood splitter that will feed the elevator. Well, I don't have anything anymore else here. I could probably search through my files. Let's see, open. Let's go back. So just saw it. You go to files, and then you can see loader sketches. I did this last year. Just open. It says it's not available, I guess. Maybe documents. Inventor, maybe. Yeah, I plan on building my own wood splitter. I plan on building a box wood splitter, but right now I'm renting my boss's wood splitter. Oh, there it is. How do you get to that sketch there? I don't like how it's extruded. I can't. But there's my 125. I did this last year. I wonder how high that is off the ground. Add a sketch. I go from here, the pin, to the ground. It's 70 inches. So whatever that is. Oh, it's actually 72. 72, 73. So that's about 6 foot of height I can get at the pins. But yeah, I plan on building a box wood splitter. Probably get like 2 I-beams welded side by side. But this wood splitter I bought for $300 plus a hay elevator. That's just gonna last me a year while I can build this, because I'm not gonna start that until I finish this loader. Because I'm only renting a wood splitter right now from my boss, at the tree company. I get all the wood from him over the summer, and I split it in the winter. Where I split it is my corn/pumpkin field. I alternate back and forth between corn and pumpkins. So that's what that's gonna be. So yeah, see, that's 30. Keeps wanting me to draw this line, so I cancel. But the length of the pin here to there is 30 inches, and then from here to the bottom is 22. Let's see what that angle is, because obviously this angle is going to be different. Go to dimension up here, and you click on this face and this face. We're going to want that to be 165. So that's 135. We want that to be 165. I wonder if we can edit that. Edit dimension. So do 165. See what happens when you do 165. Probably screw it all up. I just won't save it. Yep, yeah, screw that right up. Just go backspace up here in the top. And fix that. I'll not delete that. tapping on my phone screen trying to get rid of that image. But I do plan on having the uprights there be angled back to follow the fender there. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm really sorry. But I want this upright here to follow that, the angle of the fender. And what I did to scale this here, I know that's a 12-inch rim, so what I do is take a circle, go at the center of the hub. Obviously, this is going to be perfect because it's at an angle. Go from there to there. Should be like 12, 24. I know the front wheels line up pretty good. So you take the line, go from here. So it should be 3 inches, I think, 16 by 6.5 by 6. It says right there on the tire, you can read it right there. The image is so good. I think they took this with my iPhone 5. So all together. No, that's an 8-inch rim. You didn't really need that heavy duty of one. Oh, yours is a 13-ton wood splitter. Hard oak pieces. Well, is it a boxwood splitter? The splitter I'm renting now is a 20-ton. That's more than enough. That's for sure. But boxwood splitter, you're splitting 5-6 times the amount of surface area going through it. So better safe than sorry. Yeah, you can see that's like 8 inches, 9 inches on the tire. I could take you a look at boxwood splitter, like what I was going to design. Go on Google. I don't know if you guys ever seen these before. Where's a good picture? Yeah, that's the wedge right there. Sorry if it's kind of dark. Yeah, but it's basically just a bunch of cubes. It's going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 little blades and one big blade on the top. So it takes a lot of force to go through all that all at once. Now you can see here, it didn't break. I've seen this thing before. They're trying to make it bigger, these gaps in between bigger. We could probably watch one on YouTube. I like this guy's design right here. I'm going to put a crane on mine just like he did. Wait for that to load. He's got a crane on there that pivots in the middle like an arm. And that's a boxwood splitter right there. So skip through the building process and go where he's actually using it. So right there, you just put a new piece in. It just splits the bottom and it makes 5 like cubes, 4 like cubes. And then it brings it back and you do it again. And then I'll have the hay elevator at the bottom of it. So there's very little of me actually touching wood. You can see this guy, boxwood splitter, fast and safe. Well, that's my plan there. Oh, there's a picture of my upper field. So Hakata DG, do you have DG? Do you have any more questions, or I'll answer more questions if you have questions. So I'm about to conclude this video. If you guys don't have any more questions. This here is a 2x8 by 4, 20 inches wide. That's a 2x4. That's 42 inches wide. They're gonna be 4 of these, 12 inches back, and the bed line's gonna sit on top of these. If we can find that plane, there's that plane. So it's gonna fit on top of that right there. And then you could load up your rounds on top of here, and they'll roll down into the splitter. Alright, I think I'll call it a night then. It's 10:46 at night. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Tomorrow I'll give you an update on the wood splitter I bought and the hay elevator I bought. Catch you later.